Guess which classes can actually get around the outside support columns on Bannerfall? I'll show you that and much more. Stay tuned. Welcome back, gentlemen and ladies, to another GGTV comprehensive map guide video. I'm Gentleman Gamer, and this time we put our focus on the closest thing we might ever get to the Crucible taking over the tower, Bannerfall. Quickly, before we get into the map discussion, if you're looking for the location of the two map-specific ghosts or common head glitches, you can always skip to the time shown right now. Bannerfall is the name of an abandoned tower overlooking the last city on Earth with an impressive view of the traveler. The map features a design palette that's extremely reminiscent of Destiny's main tower hub. Bannerfall is a very symmetrical medium-sized map and can be found in morning, afternoon, and night versions. The map is present in all match-made playlists and has been featured in Trials of Osiris. Bannerfall is a favorite map of snipers due to the many long-range exterior avenues and the multiple crossing angles that really cater to long-range engagements. There are some interior areas, however, that provide good shotgun play. More on both a bit later. Let's take a look at the callouts and map features first. Alpha Spawn, or Red Side, is dominated by New Monarchy decor, and the faction's logo can be found emblazoned on many surfaces. Bravo Spawn, the Green Side, is directly across the map and is adorned in the green and gray colors of a lost faction of the city, the Concordate. The Concordate's fist logo can be found all along the Bravo side of the map. Note that the color and style differentiation allows for specific callouts, since the spawns are virtually identical in layout. Both spawns feature a back patio where the players first spawn in. There's the red or green bridges. There you can find the rift points in rift mode. The red or green workshops. The red or green markets. Above, the overhangs or walkways. The red lounge on one side is mirrored on the green side by the armory. And the red storeroom is mirrored by a green cargo hold. There are 4 special weapon ammo crates on the map, sure to be points of contention once hotfix 2.5.0.2 arrives, which promises to remove all special ammo from Guardian inventory upon player death. The first 2 crates are found flanking each respective market, with the red side crate being in front of a bank of vault access terminals, and the green side crate in a similar culvert by a bank of large storage doors. From the spawns, Guardians can access the outer balcony side of the map through a back corridor. Access from the bridges and the back corridor lead to a large interior bay, where you can find A point and C point respectively. The red side bay seems more in line with a library or workshop, while the green side is clearly a hangar, with a working blast door no less. The door can be activated from a small interactive keypad along the elevated path on the far end of the hangar. The effect is only cosmetic, as the area revealed is still separated by a layer of glass, but it does afford a glimpse of an abandoned ship. Leading out of the back corridor takes Guardians to the balcony side of the map and view of the expansive last city on Earth just beyond the railing. Here you can find the red and green fire escapes. A note about the fire escape stairs. Although the steps offer easy visibility through them, the stairs themselves behave as solid objects and cannot be shot through, no matter how seemingly clear the headshot appears, so save your ammo. Just outside the steps on each side, along the large architectural support column, you can find the 3rd and 4th special ammo crates respectively. They are a collection of cargo crates or boxes at the mouth of each balcony pathway that provide additional cover. Separating the 2 spawns from each other are the common areas of Bannerfall, starting with a massive courtyard. In the courtyard you can find the tree. The first of 2 heavy ammo spawns is here against the overlook railing. The middle of the map is dominated by a monolithic structure often called the shark fin or mohawk. The courtyard is flanked on either side by slightly elevated paths, upper balcony shelves, and a series of archways that open up into the corresponding markets and also lead to the central patio or B point. B point is flanked at either side by sets of blast doors that have been cracked open, and along with the overhead archways offer access of B point from the red and green sides respectively. Small access tunnels against the back walls also allow entry into the 2 markets. The second of the two heavy ammo spawns can be found in the patio along the back wall behind another cluster of crates. Before we get into the advanced tips, there are two map-specific ghosts located on Bannerfall, both on the green side. The first is on a work table on the upstairs platform in the workshop near the initial spawn. The second can be found behind some clutter on a lower shelf in the cargo hold area. This second ghost allows access to the green Lysander's legendary Sparrow. To claim the Sparrow after finding the ghost, simply visit the tower hangar and open the box located here. A few notes specific to Bannerfall that are worth making. When a match first begins on Bannerfall, blackbirds can be found perched on the outer railing, pecking away at the floor of B Point, and on overhead archways leading into the patio. While seemingly a minor touch meant to inject a little bit of life into the otherwise abandoned structure, the birds offer a bit of tactical intelligence. They will fly off into the air the second a guardian either slides into them or performs their jump ability near them. This can alert you to the presence of enemies that may otherwise be out of radar range, or consequently let you know through the absence of birds that an enemy has crossed the area. Note that the birds are always there at the start of individual rounds of elimination, increasing their usefulness. Also in elimination, you can find the overtime capture point out between the shark fin and the tree in the courtyard. The singular heavy ammo crate spawns at the base of the patio steps and the shark fin. This is also the location of the spark spawn in Rift mode. There are several areas that are common to shotgun camping that are worth noting. The back access tunnels leading toward the inside heavy are great for ambushing enemies. You will find some players also like to bait the A capture point. The many archways make great spots for ambushing as well. Although both spawns are highly symmetrical, there are a few distinctions that are worth covering. On the green side, there's a ledge directly across the overhang catwalk just above the special ammo crate that can easily be jumped to. This allows for an unusual angle of fire down into the market. Moreover, using the class-specific jump, you can pass through the green hanging tarp above and use it to obscure an attack from the air. This is especially good for raining down a super. There's no equivalent ridge on the New Monarchy side. To further add to the slight advantage of Bravo Spawn, Alpha Spawn also has a collection of boxes that allow enemy players a great concealed vantage into Alpha Spawn and the red side bridge. Great for picking off enemies defending the rift, for instance. Incidentally, the green side has no such spot as the boxes are covered in a grey tarp and can't be stood on. To players defending Alpha Spawn from attack, the boxes create a head glitch that's difficult to challenge. For those unaware, head glitches or a head glitch spot are locations on the map that afford attacking guardians near complete concealment, allowing players to scope in and shoot while revealing just a fraction of their own character model, usually just the head, hence the name. Head glitches are tough to contend against and in some cases even to spot. Bannerfall has several excellent spots that can be used for this purpose. A quick note in the face of the incoming weapon balance patch 2.5.0.2. The prevailing sentiment is that primary weapons will be accounting for many more kills than special weapons due to the impending nerf on the special ammo economy. All of the spots I'm about to go over, and additionally any head glitches in general, are effective with primary weapons. They aren't only for sniper use. Additionally, it's equally important to know how to avoid being killed from these spots than it is to use them. Changes in elevation, especially slight ones, offer great opportunities to head glitch, which means the slightly elevated paths along the courtyard are great for getting angles into and out of the market. The sloped back of the shark fin lets players head glitch on a slight diagonal, which can be exploited by stepping up on it to thwart enemy expectations of head level. The front of the shark fin also has a cutout that can be used to aim up into the upper balcony entrances. The multiple clusters of boxes can be used to successfully head glitch as well. There's the aforementioned boxes in the red market. The boxes near the mouth of the overlook pathways are useful as well. The boxes at the mouth of each bay allow for shooting into the market archways very effectively. These are actually some of the best and most unexpected angles on the map. Defending the markets is made easier by using a window in the second floor structure of each spawn. The rift point and the bridge can be targeted really well by taking position on the stairs leading up to the second floor of the workshops on each side. Another spot that can be used effectively is on the tree itself, shooting in towards the green side balcony pathway. A small clump of leaves on the trunk makes for excellent cover and hides the sniper glint. A common sniper battle often takes place on the catwalks facing each other through the upper archways leading into B point. This is especially true in games of elimination. Ducking into the doorways can help you avoid incoming fire. There is, however, a little known aspect to vertical cover in Destiny. When aiming down sights, Guardians will tilt their heads towards the gun sights. Though this would seem to mean that taking a shot with cover on your left side would be ideal, as your character would lean out, precision damage in Destiny actually favors the opposite. By using cover on your character's right side, you can hide the character's head slightly behind cover, enough to even conceal sniper glint in some cases. This makes it harder for enemies to get a headshot on you. Keep that in mind if you're on the red side of Bannerfall and choose to challenge across the archways. Finally, as promised, under very specific circumstances, you can actually navigate around the gigantic columns and the out-of-bounds area of Bannerfall. Both Striker Titans with Twilight Garrison and Night Stalker Hunters with Bones of Eao and nodes for Triple Jump and Quiver selected can do it. Although highly unlikely in the course of playing an actual regular match, the perfect combination of parameters could lead to an interesting opportunity for escape or better. Still, it's cool to know that it's possible. If I showed you something new, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I release a new video every Monday. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch where I stream nightly. Thanks for watching. See you next time. The Gentleman is out.